Alright, magandang hapon po mga Pops. Isang oras na naman tayong magkukwentuhan ngayong araw na ito. Ako po si Jay Taruc.
At ako naman si Jolly Alarcon. Pag-uusapan natin ang latest sa riding community rito sa Ride Radio.
Nakatuto kayo ngayon sa Signal TV Channel 1. Live din po kami sa aming facebook.com/1ph on Signal at syempre sa YouTube. Hanapin lamang po ang 1ph. Napapakinggan din po kami sa Radio 5, 92.3 News FM. Good afternoon, Engineer Jolly.
Good afternoon, Jay.
Okay, napakaganda. Well, maganda ba ang panahon ngayon? Parang makulimlim, pero hindi umuulan.
Unpredictable talaga ng weather ngayon, Jay. Tsaka especially in traffic ngayon dito sa Metro Manila, napaka-unpredictable na rin.
Dalawa yung binabantayan mo whenever na lalabas ka, di ba? Usually, oy, uulan ba? Maaraw ba? O di kaya saan ako dadaan? Dahil traffic.
Dahil traffic, oo.
Ikatlo, nagtaas kaya presyo ng gasolina.
Nako, malalaman natin mamaya yun.
Oo, di ba? So yan yung mga kinakaharap natin. Well, of course, yung pagtaas ng presyo ng bilihin, di ba?
Aha.
It affects lahat, no? Mga grocery items, mga basic commodities, bigas, karne, no?
Gulay,
Chicken, may shortage daw. So, ayan, yan ang sitwasyon natin ngayon.
Which again, Jay, makes motorcycling, di ba? Parang kaya sobrang popular ngayon eh. Kasi traffic, di ba? Tapos mahal yung gas. Eh, ito ang motorsiklo yung ano eh, yung kaisa-isang mode of transportation na natatalo. Yung fluctuations itong parehong aspeto na to.
Oo. But even the motorcycles, hindi nakaligtas, ha?
Nako,
diba?
balita ko nga, magkakaroon ng ano.
Yun ang proposition eh. Yun ang mungkahi na magkaroon ng additional, no? Doon sa excise tax.
Excise tax. So,
Kasama ang
magmamahal
motorsiklo.
ang mga presyo.
Across the board ito, even the low displacement motorcycles, pati yung mga yung premium bikes naman walang sinabi yun sa bilang ng
premium,
mga...
I mean, luxury yun eh.
Oo.
Pero syempre may mga motorsiklong commodity eh. Like, yun yung pinakamagandang mode of transportation ngayon.
Okay na nga na nakakadiskarte ka ng pagtitipid mo sa budget mo. Kaunti na ang konsumo mo supposedly sa gas. It saves you time. But even your motorcycle, hindi nakaligtas, no, sa price increase, di ba?
Yun, oo.
So sige, magbalita na tayo, Jolly. Speaking of high prices, ano, sa lahat ng commodity. Eto, every week na lang sa mga kapwa motorista at pasahero natin dyan, naku, kapit lang mga paps, tataas na naman po ang presyo ng produktong petrolyo sa susunod na linggo. Sa forecast ng Uni Oil, hanggang piso at 40 sentimo ang dagdag presyo sa diesel. Hanggang 20 sentimo naman ang price hike sa gasolina. At least hindi ganun kasakit, Jolly, no? 20 sentimo. Bunsod pa rin daw yan ang paggalaw ng presyo ng langis sa pandaigdigang merkado at nang patuloy na sigalot sa pagitan ng Ukraine at Russia. Of course, parang ano na tayo, no? Kalos na, kumbaga. Baliwala na pag below 1 peso ang price increase sa gasolina. But kawawa naman yung mga paps natin na tsoper, no?
Oo, actually.
Diesel kasi lahat jeepney yan eh.
Oo, pinaka-support talaga dito is yung mga PUV operators, no? Kasi syempre, ang mahal lang ng operating cost nila.
Correct.
Pero syempre, di sila makasingil ng mas mataas na pamasahe kasi regulated ang kanilang kanilang mga fares.
Sa mga taxi, humingi na ng additional 20 pesos na flag down rate. Ang mga tsuper yata, of course, ang hinihiling nila sana wag na munang pataasin yung presyo ng diesel, di ba? Yun ang hinihiling nila. Well, dagdag pasahe rin syempre ang gusto nila mangyari. But then again, no? Kahit parang chicken and egg eh.
Oo.
No? Kahit taasan mo yung singil nyo, tataas naman ang presyo ng bilihin, mga produkto. So, wala talagang
At saka maraming nagulat dito, Jay, no? Kasi mas mura talaga ang diesel dati. Ngayon, nag-abot na ang presyo nila. Mas mahal na ang diesel.
Hindi mo na ma-distinguish, no? Talaga kung ano yung mas mataas, di ba? Minsan, halos pantay na.
Oo.
Ayan.
Ito naman, Jay, itong usapang traffic naman. Abiso po sa mga motorista. Ilang kalsada ang isasara bilang paghahanda sa inaugurasyon ni President-elect Bongbong Marcos. Ayon sa MMDA, simula June 26 hanggang 30, sarado sa ganap na 12 to 1 ng madaling araw ang Padre Burgos Avenue, Finance Road, Maria Orosa Street at General Luna Street. Sarado naman ng 12 to 1 a.m. sa June 29 ang kahabaan ng Menjola. Sa June 30 naman, araw ng inaugurasyon, Sarado simula alas 4 ng madaling araw ang Ayala Boulevard, Victoria Street, Jalandoni Street sa PICC sa Pasay. Habang isasara naman ng 1:00 ng hapon ang mga kalye ng Legarda at Claro M. Recto. Lahat ng uri ng sasakyan ay hindi papayagan sa mga kalyeng iyan. Sa National Museum of Fine Arts gaganapin ang inaugurasyon ni President-elect Bongbong Marcos bilang ika-17 Pangulo ng Pilipinas.
So, keep in mind lang po sa mga motorista, no? Lahat ng klase.
Mga
ng
major
motorista.
thoroughfares yan eh.
Basta Maynila, pagdating ng Thursday, no? June 30, inaugurasyon ng ating 17th President. No? Talagang marami pong ipinasarang kalye, no? For siguro security reasons din. Maraming dahilan, Jolly. Kasi to manage, no, that number of crowd na ina-expect nila at yung mga VIPs. Siyempre, pag sinabi mo mga VIPs, siyempre, entourage din yan, di ba? Ayan, yun yung iwas. So, pakatandaan lang po natin this coming Thursday, no? Next week, inaugurasyon. So maraming, baka nga gabi pa lang ng Wednesday, talagang i-monitor na po natin yung daloy ng traffic.
Ayan,
kasi baka magkaroon na ng mga diversion. Oo. Tandaan po natin yung mga ipinasara at isasarang mga kalye dyan sa lungsod ng Maynila this coming Thursday. Ito, Jolly, good news naman po. Magbubukas ang Department of Tourism ng bagong tourism routes para sa mga motorsiklo sa Eastern Visayas. Layon daw ng DOT na isulong ang motorcycle tourism sa rehiyon. Ang unang ruta ay kokonekta sa mga bayan ng Northern Samar at Calbayog City. Isa pang ruta ay sa Southern Leyte sa bayan ng Liloan, kung saan nakalugtong ang ilang ports papuntang Mindanao. Uy, maganda yan. June 18 ang buksan ng DOT ang Philippine Motorcycle Tourism Tours sa Eastern Visayas. Tampok ang ilang makasaysayang lugar noong World War II. Ayan, Jolly.
Napakagandang ruta ng Jay.
Good news sa ating, well, especially for those na hindi pa nakakapasyal, no, dyan sa mga lugar na yan, yung mga big bikers natin and even the low displacement motorcycle riders, no, maganda yan, historical, di ba? World
Actually,
War II.
Jay, before the pandemic, di ba, nagkakaroon tayo ng mga events na pinaparangalan itong mga World War II na mga sites.
Correct.
Ang ganda ng mga puntahin dito, maluwag ang mga kalye, pero yun nga, hindi pa natutuklasan ng maraming tao, kaya hindi pa masyadong puntahin.
Alright, so yan, abangan po nila yan. Sa pagbabalik ng Ride Radio, pag-uusapan naman natin sa Rider Views, ang Mio Fazzio, ano ba yan?
Fazzio, Joe.
Fazzio, Mio Fazzio, Italian. O, dyan lamang po kayo. Alright, nagbabalik ang Ride Radio. Nakatuto kayo ngayon sa Signal TV Channel 1. Live din kami sa aming facebook.com/1PH and Signal at syempre sa YouTube. Hanapin lamang po ang 1PH. Napapakinggan din po kami sa Radyo 5, 92.3 News FM. Bago ang ating ride reviews, Jolly, thank you muna.
Oo, napakaganda
Macbeth
ng mga
PH,
suot
salamat.
natin galing sa Macbeth Machine.
Oh, Macbeth Machine, no? Yung
Tsaka
kanilang
sa Macbeth
motorcycle line.
PH,
Oh, Macbeth PH. Ito, ang ganda ng suit ko. Diba? Macbeth Records naman dahil mahilig din ako
music.
sa music, sa
Ayan.
plaka. Okay.
Ayan, Jay, speaking
Jolly.
of fashion,
fashion.
isang motorsiklong medyo nag-a-appeal sa medyo forma at fashion
Balita
market
ko,
to.
may ingay ang motor na yan, yung scooter na yan, di ba?
Ironically, napaka-ingay online, pero literal, since hybrid siya, hindi siya maingay.
Okay.
Para sa ating ride reviews ngayong Sabado, pag-usapan natin ang mainit-init pang Mio Fazzio. Ayan, Jay. Isa to sa mga lalo na ngayon ang mahal ng gas at saka traffic, di ba?
Matipid ba ito?
Nako,
Matipid.
unang tinatanong ngayon sa mga motorsiklo, tipid ba to sa gas? Ngayon, Jay, ito yung Mio Fazzio, medyo kakaiba yung forma niya, no? Mukha siyang retro na scooter.
Okay.
Pero lahat ng features ito, napaka-modern. Tapos makita mo nga dun sa kanilang advertisement, no? Yung ang daming iba't ibang mga makokoloreteng available, di ba? Mga color schemes. At the same time, yung mga features sa J, napaka-high-tech na. So besides yung mga keyless system, meron siyang Bluetooth connectivity. So yung mismong motorsiklo, pag kumakabit sa phone mo, nagme-message sa'yo kung kailangan mo na siyang i-change oil or i-service.
Wow, okay.
At the same time, nilalog niya yung kanyang gasoline consumption at saka range. So alam mo kung kailan mo kailangan magpagas at tatatansya niya kung kailan mo kailangan magpagas. Tapos syempre, Jay, no, andun yung mga yung mga almost standard na itong mga mga equipments, no, accessories, yung built-in yung mga cellphone charger, napakalaking under-seat storage, tas meron pa siya, makita mo, napaka-handy yung may sabitan ng bag sa harap, malapad na foot peg, at saka may glove box sa harap. So talagang siya, Jay, kitang-kita mo, design talaga siya pang urban at pang araw-araw na ride. So, features ito, Jay. Basically, yung makina niya, run-of-the-mill ng engine. So, 4-stroke siya.
It's a small
na 125
displacement,
cc.
4-stroke. Okay.
Na typical sa mga scooter.
Yes, okay.
Pero syempre, Jay, nagpa-produce ito ng 6.2 kilowatts of power at 9.9 newton meters of torque, which are very conservative power generation.
Correct.
Pero kasi hindi naman ito talaga pang performance o pang karera motorsiklo.
Okay.
Isa itong practical na bike na panggamit sa araw-araw sa lansangan. Tapos syempre, Jay, ang pinakamalaking feature nitong Mio Fazzio kung bakit siya matunog ngayon sa
Bakit
social
nagsistand
media.
out? O bakit?
Kasi isa ito sa mga unang motorsiklong ginawa ng Yamaha na gumagamit ng Blue Core na hybrid system.
Okay.
So basically, Jay, kapag matagal kang nag-idle sa traffic, kunwari hindi talaga gumagalaw ang traffic or nasa stoplight ka,
Which usually nangyayari.
nga nangyayari,
Oo.
yung motorsiklo, kusang pinapatay yung makina.
Okay.
Tapos, pag binuksan mo yung gas, kusang aandar na lang ang makina.
Okay.
Tapos, besides dun sa stop and start system, gumagamit ito ng hybrid na system ng Yamaha. So basically, Jay, alam naman natin ang normal na motorsiklo kasi is meron siyang starter, may generator, tapos pag hybrid, may hybrid na motor.
Correct.
Tatlong electrically consuming na components.
Okay.
Sa ginawa ng Yamaha dito sa Mio Fazzio, Yung starter niya, at saka yung generator, at saka yung hybrid motor, iisang unit lang.
Okay.
So basically, kung ano yung starter niya, yun rin yung hybrid assist. Tapos pag umaandar na yung makina, siya na rin yung kanyang generator. So napaka-efficient nito in terms of electrical consumption.
Oo. Ilang kilometers per liter? Yun usually
Ayun.
natanggap
So for
natin.
a 125cc engine, Jay, no, bigyan natin ng context lang yung mga viewers. Kasi pag mga ganitong displacement, mataas ng mga 40, 30 kilometers per liter. Mataas na yan para sa 125cc.
Itong particular
Itong Mio Fazzio, nung tinetesting ng mga naka-review na, di ba?
Hindi pa natin nare-review yan.
Umaabot daw sila ng 70 to 75 kilometers per liter.
Ang tipid.
Ang tipid nun. Tapos ito pa, Jay, yung maganda. Tipid to pagasan. Dahil nga sa sobrang haba ng range niya, ang gas tank niya 5.5 liters lang.
Okay.
Tapos,
Hindi
Jay,
mo kailangan malaking tangke.
oo. Tapos, besides doon, Jay, napakagaang din ng bike na to.
Okay.
Kasi halos, less than 100 kilograms lang ang kanyang weight. 96. Wet weight, kasama na yung gas at saka langis. So,
Ano bang origin? Bakit Mio Fazzio ang hirap ngang i-pronounce? Fazzio pa.
ang sa nabasa ko, Jay, no, yung salitang Fazzio kasi parang sa Italian, parang fashion. Ganun.
Passion.
Oo. At saka makikita mo nga dun sa advertisement ng Yamaha, talagang, talagang aimed siya dun sa market sa mga kabataan, di ba?
If you look at the video, it's very colorful. Saka yung forma ng mga kabataan, talagang pasok na pasok
Parang,
yun sa
di ba?
itsura ng
Fashion,
scooter.
forma, parang self-expression yung dating nila, di ba?
It looks like a fun bike, no?
At the same time, Gino, kasi since targeted to sa medyo newbie market, napakadaling gamitin na bike nito.
Okay.
Kasi kung makita mo, the fact na scooter siya, na CVT, fully automatic, tapos lahat nga ng mga system niya, electronic na, then yung napakagaang ng weight, ang baba ng handlebar, napakalaki ng underseat storage niya. So talagang isa siyang practical na bike na napakadali gamitin.
Okay, what about maintenance? This is a brand new bike, Modern na
Ayan,
ito.
Jay.
Paano ang maintenance?
Mahirap sabihin yung tibay, di ba? Kasi syempre bagong motorsiklo to at saka hindi pa siya natitesting extensively in long mileages, di ba? Pero syempre, Jay, Yamaha yan eh.
Okay.
Andyan yung reputation ng Yamaha of making affordable at the same time very reliable engines. So at saka syempre, Jay, may warranty naman to. Pag kinuha mo brand new.
And
So, bagong
saan
technology,
nagkikater ito? Anong klaseng rider?
Ako, Jay, syempre,
If you were to draw yung
kung saan siya na malalagay sa
Saan
market.
siya malalagay?
Kasi, una, Jay, siguro magandang sagutin, no? Ang SRP nito is at 88,900 pesos.
88,000.
So, compared sa mga ibang scooters na ganito ang displacement, medyo may kamahalan yung presyo niya. Pero, yun nga, siya yung pinakatipid. Kasi nga, andun yung hybrid system at saka yung start, stop, and go niyang
In
system.
the long run, you'll be able to save up for
So,
more gas.
theoretically, in the long run, ang laki ng ititipid mo, lalo na ngayon, napakamahal ng gasolina.
Gas budget.
Tapos, syempre, andun yung, syempre, pag nagmamotorsiklo ka, kasama dun yung, yung forma function eh.
Correct.
Which is yun din yung ino-offer ng Mio Fazzio na medyo kakaiba yung design niya, eye-catching pa yung colors.
Nakita ko medyo bata yung mga nasa video, no? For the younger riders.
For the younger,
ba ito? O doon sa nag-oopisina? Ano ba ang
Well, sa tingin ko, Jay, it is
Saan
being
papasok?
targeted dun sa mga, sa mga Gen Z na generation, di ba?
Okay.
Sa mga medyo bata-bata.
Bata-bata.
Pero at the same time, sa tingin ko, yung mga older riders
Pwede.
na naghahanap ng motorsiklong tipid sa gas, madali gamitin, yung pang-araw-araw na commuter din.
Magaan,
Saktong-sakto tong Mio Fazzio.
Alright. Nako, available na ba yan? Local?
Nako, Jay, available na ito at nirelease last week ang Mio Fazzio.
They had a big launch. Okay.
Tapos yung medyo nagkakagulo na yung mga tao kasi nagkakaubusan agad ng mga allotment sa
Wala
mga
na.
dealership.
Wala na agad. Pero maraming kulay, So lahat ng kulay available.
Lahat ng kulay, syempre available.
Alright. Nako. Huwag kayong aalis, mga paps. Makakasama na natin sa ating pagbabalik ang ating kaibigan at kilalang motovlogger na si Gaki Azurin. Huwag po kayong bibitiw. Alright, nagbabalik po ang Ride Radio. Nakatuto kayo ngayon sa Signal TV, Channel 1. Live din po kami sa facebook.com/1ph on Signal. At syempre sa YouTube, hanapin lamang po ang 1PH. Napapakinggan din po kami sa Radyo 5, 92.3 News FM. Jolly GAKIMOTO.
Nako, idol ko yun.
Hindi na natin patatagalin pa. Kasama na natin sa Rider of the Week, no? Ang ating kaibigan, motovlogger, at isang avid at very enthusiastic na motorista na rider, Gaki Azurin, a.k.a. GAKIMOTO. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I was gonna cheer for myself.
Wala tayong canned applause. Welcome. Kamusta ka? And greet your fans muna siguro.
Hey to everyone who watches GAKIMOTO, like, follow, and subscribe.
And, well, siguro, una, tinanong ko kanina, no, gaano katagal na yung GAKIMOTO. Kasi nung napapanood ko si Gaki, no, sa kanyang mga vlogs, wala pa masyadong gumagawa ng ganong style, no, ng content.
Anong year
no?
ba nagsimula yung GAKIMOTO?
Oo. Tsaka paano mo naisipan, Gaki?
Actually, 2016.
Okay.
And how did I think of it? I was actually doing it to show my friends in a video game what the Philippines was like. So I got a GoPro, I put it on my helmet,
Okay.
and then I just started videoing and showing them like, oh, this is BGC, and then the comments were just like, you know, why is it so traffic there? And then like I would just explain what my regular day was.
Correct.
So around that time, I was just riding motorcycles because it was traffic. So it's just very natural. Honestly, riding motorcycles in the Philippines is very interesting.
Interesting, okay?
You don't have to do much to make it interesting, because you just comment and like all the action that's happening on the
Correct.
road,
Correct.
like masisingitan ka, mababangga ka, or like the odd things that we see, like people. I think I randomly saw some guy like walking his dog on EDSA, like 3 dogs. It was just very random.
Kailan ka nag-start mag-ride ng motorsiklo and paano ka nahilig magmotor?
Okay, so I started riding motorcycles 2010 pa. Tapos mahilig talaga ako kasi
Okay.
parang dream ko dati maging like Russian spy. like Black Widow is the peg of like. Yeah, so I've always wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle, sail a boat,
Okay.
drive a plane, helicopter. You know, those were my dreams as
The
a
boring
kid.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I wanted to be as a child. An action star.
But riding the motorcycles became na parang synonymous na sa content mo sa iyong GAKIMOTO. vlog, ano?
It's pretty much become that because I guess it's part of my daily routine. Like it was really before the pandemic, it was really my main form of transportation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Noong 2016, diba, nagsimula ka
Yeah.
dun sa iyong vlogging.
Yeah.
Parang nasa infancy pa itong concept of motovlogging eh.
Yeah.
And yun, 4-6 years from now, ngayon,
Yeah.
grabe na yung iba kanya-kanyang style na yung mga motovlogging eh.
Kanya-kanyang
Ano bang like, binago mo ba yung style mo between 2016 to now? Or parang kung para makahabol ngayong panahon?
Well, before kasi it was really like, dear diary, this is what I did today.
Okay.
And I would just narrate as I went along. And then all of a sudden, like people started sending demo bikes.
Correct.
And then it evolved to like motorcycle reviews.
Correct.
And then like now, because I'm enjoying TikTok, they're now TikTok. Yeah, like
So you're on TikTok na yan, no?
yeah. So I do like, but I don't do dancing.
Okay.
Di marunong. I mean, marunong naman sumayaw. Pero, I mean, majority of the content on TikTok is a dance challenge. So I just started doing walkarounds
Correct.
of bikes.
Correct.
And
Just to
apparently,
show your viewers, no, yung
Yeah.
subscribers mo, ito yung bagong bike ng BMW,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah.
Like yung dala mo ngayon. diba?
yeah, or like when I see a motor on the road,
Yeah.
actually, may mga nagre-request. May listahan nga ako ng mga motor na ni-request ng mga tao.
Correct.
Na, parev naman ng ganito, parev naman ng ganon.
Oo.
So, whenever I ride with people, I'm like, ay, can I video your bike lang? 1 minute lang, ganon.
Simula nung, well, ako siguro, nung nag-start ako magmotor, no,
Yeah.
talagang, ang napapansin ko, observation ko, Jolly, Gaki, talagang male-dominated, no?
Yeah.
Ang riding scene, no? I think ngayon 2022, dumadami na yung female riders, pero marami pa rin lalaking rider, di ba?
Marami pa rin.
Nung nagsa-start ka magmotor, syempre male-dominated ito. Anong pakiramdam mo? Naging ano ka ba? Parang comfortable ka na ba at first? Or parang nakakaramdam ka din na parang medyo you're feeling out your place in the sun, ika nga.
No
Parang-
naman.
So, comfortable na agad.
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable because parang when I get there, pag-usapan naman namin, motor din.
Okay.
Eh, kung mahilig naman ako, like, it's like if you put me in a group of moms and we'll talk about, child rearing,
Okay.
hindi ako makaka-relate. Pero you put me in a group na with guys and we'll all talk about bikes, masaya.
Oo.
Like, we could go on, right? For like every time I've guested on Tunay na Rider with Jolly,
Correct.
it's more than an hour of just randomly talking.
Kasi may common ground, motorsiklo di ba?
Actually, speaking of inclusivity, no?
Yeah.
Lately, ang daming mga, mga motorcycle groups, mga clubs,
Yeah.
na puro mga female yung mga members.
Yes.
Ano nagbago between yung nagsimula ka mag-bike to ngayon? Bakit ang dami biglang lady riders na?
In fact, marami ng mga grupo na, di ba, female riders at iba't
Yes.
iba pang gender.
So
Mamaya
many.
pag-usapan natin yung gender.
Yes.
Sige.
Inclusivity.
But, ayun, anong reason why a lot of female riders are getting into motorcycles?
I think, one, I think also because it's becoming a transportation, means of transportation. Like the number of motorcycles that have doubled
Correct.
on the streets,
Correct. Correct.
it's amazing. And also, I think people are realizing that it's not such a gendered thing.
Correct.
Like you don't have to be male in order to ride a motorcycle, right? I mean, before siguro, it was a guy thing to drive a car.
Correct.
But now, you see a lot of women, there's a category for a mom car or a mommy van or, So it's more open now. And yeah.
Since na-bring up mo yung gender, no?
Yeah.
Maraming klase, of course, ng
Yeah.
mga rider. Hindi lang lalaki, babae.
Yes.
Members.
Jay, Pride Month din ngayon.
Pride Month, oo nga. We're celebrating Pride Month, no? Itong
Yes.
June. And, nadinig ko lang, no? Hindi naman ako na-invite, but, but alam ko,
We are inviting everyone.
It's going to be a very interesting,
Yes.
event, no?
For sure.
That's going to be tomorrow, di ba?
Tomorrow already, yeah.
Ano ba ito? Ano ba yung tinatawag? Pride ride lang yung nadinig ko, but I
Yeah.
think you can expound on it.
Well, basically, it is Pride Ride, and it's like we just want to make a little noise and show people that there's diversity in the riding community. You don't have to be straight, gay, trans to ride a motorcycle. It's just basically something that everyone
Correct.
can do, and everyone is invited to Pride Ride. We're just being very inclusive about the event. So even like allies are invited,
Correct.
you guys are invited. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, it's not really parade, we're just gonna ride in a very colorful attire.
Really?
Yeah,
Oo.
parang DGR but rainbow.
Rainbow ang theme, ha?
Yeah.
Yung
Something like that.
LGBTQ,
Yes.
meron pang marami,
mga
hindi nagsastop sa Q yun di ba?
QIA++.
But siguro, personal question ko is, being a member of the
Yes.
LGBTQ community, ano yung nararamdaman mo? Do you feel like parang discriminated upon? Or
yes.
may nararamdaman ka ba na parang they're conscious?
No naman. Like, I'm very thankful again that I have not witnessed or any
Experience.
discrimination.
Okay.
Being a bisexual, it's fine. And like, I hang out with a lot of like lesbians, and so far nobody has discriminated against them. So we are very fortunate and lucky. Like privilege, it's a privilege nga, because which is why Pride is happening,
Correct.
is because not everyone is as privileged as us na, like the Beckies of Sierra. There's actually a group
Yes,
of
yes.
transgender trans men and gay men, and
Gaano kalaki itong community na to? Kasi before naman, never na pag-uusapan. I mean, I'm talking about like 10 years ago.
Yeah. No.
Probably 5 years ago, it wasn't a thing. But now,
Right,
gaano
right.
kalaki yung LGBT community sa riding community?
Well, let's put it this way. When I did Pride Ride in 2017, we were just six women
Okay.
in the community. And now, we are expecting over 100
Na out-
riders.
out to, no?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the community.
Oo.
Well, I'm not. Some are allies also, but it's like I guess it's not my. They'll come out when they when they're ready.
Was there a time na nagiging topic mo ito sa mga vlogs mo? Like, an LGBT rider probably discussing like issues? Or,
Issues?
naging ano ba yan? Naging topic ng vlogs?
It hasn't been because I guess I've been always comfortable.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
previously I was in a straight relationship.
Okay.
And it's not like I had a big coming out episode like,
Correct,
hey
correct.
everybody, I'm gay.
Surprise.
So it was really just, so no, like I tend to treat things normally and
Correct.
hopefully people watch it
Correct.
and they don't make a big issue out of it, or people who are going through questions about their sexuality. I hope they watch it and they see that I'm comfortable about it and knowing that, like I think it's okay. It should be okay, and people will accept this.
It shouldn't
Yeah.
be an issue. Kumbaga,
Yeah.
ang big message dito, hindi naman kailangan pag-usapan.
Yeah.
But we're here.
Yeah.
No? We're here and we're going to ride our motorcycles.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're humans. We ride bikes too, things like that.
Ito naman, balik tayo dun sa motovlogging.
Yeah,
Ang laki ng influence ngayon ng mga motovloggers, lalo na sa riding community.
that is true.
Ano ba yung importance ito para sa'yo?
It's actually it is very important. Like, similar also to Pride, I'm gonna relate it na rin. If you're in a point of influence, you better make use of it in a good way.
Okay.
So it's
okay.
really important. Like, I try my best, obviously, to ride as responsibly as I can.
Yes.
I'm always wearing a helmet,
Correct,
at least.
correct.
And yeah, I mean, I try to follow the rules. Or also, if I have questions about the rules,
Correct,
I ask it out on my vlog, like in regards to like the bicycle lane. Are we allowed on the bicycle lane? I was just talking about that now. So I'm able to use my vlog naman to ask these questions and bring out some issues regarding riding.
Correct.
There.
Correct. And in terms of being a motovlogger, may mga kanya-kanyang advocacy yan di ba?
Yeah.
Ang GAKIMOTO ba, do you support or do you align with a particular advocacy? Nabanggit
Yeah.
mo na, LGBT,
Yeah.
of course.
Right now, yeah.
Oh, but ano pa may mga iba pa ba tayong advocacy na sinusuportahan?
I was really unaware of well, they're not really related to my channel, but
Okay.
I support other things like Unang Hakbang PH. It's a education. We provide like after-school education programs for street children, things
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
But yeah, not related to motorcycle.
Yeah,
And
that's good, that's
yeah,
good. Oh,
yeah,
oh.
like I have my own on the side, which I have not put on the vlog. However, also like I do get messages from people, women, that I've inspired them to ride.
Marami
or-
yan. Maraming.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Message ka, oy, dahil sa'yo, bumili akong motor, nag-aaral ako mag-ride.
And I actually take the time to reply to these people, especially if they're asking me how do I ride bikes, or like I'm starting, I'm getting a new bike. It's like, did you nag-lessons ka na ba? Diba?
Parang ate.
Oh, like, well, then I refer them to certain riding schools. You can try these. These are the ones that are
can guide
available.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the Philippines.
Yung di ba meron kang, speaking of yung mga being a role model,
Yeah.
di ba ikaw yung nag-start ng Motovloggers
Yeah.
PH?
Yeah, yeah.
Ano yung mga advocacies ito at saka ano yung purpose itong group na to?
Okay. Well, back then, Motovloggers PH was really to promote each other.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
we were all in a new industry.
Correct.
And I guess people were looking for such content on the internet. So I was just bringing the guys together and
Correct.
helping them like
It
come
became
out.
an annual thing pa ata, di ba?
It did. We
It's a-
had
it's a big-
two. We
okay,
were supposed to have the next one, but,
but
the pandemic hit. Yeah.
And ito yata yung unang membro ng Dalitas na guest
Litas,
natin, no?
balita ko, sikat
It's
doon
not
ang
about your group, no? Dalitas. Pag sinabing Dalitas po, all female ito, no?
Yeah.
And of course, LGBT, kasama ba?
Some, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And we are even open to trans women as long as they identify as women. They are very welcome to join our. It's not a group. We are a motorcycle collective. So we have this huge database
Correct.
around the world
Correct.
of different female riders.
So
yeah.
ang Litas is an international group.
Yes, a moto collective. That's what they're calling it.
Then, ikaw yung nagpasok dito nung Litas, Manila.
Yes. So, ako nagpasok ng franchise kasi minessage ko sila kasi naghahanap ako ng karide when I travel. And obviously, like, I'm still more comfortable. I feel safer around, like, approaching females.
Correct.
Like, hey, like, I'm from the Philippines. Can I ride? Yeah, because it's a very motherly community. And they were like, oh yeah, of course, like that. And then I was like, I found the Litas, and I was like, oh, why don't you set up a branch in Manila?
Okay.
Kailan nag-start itong Litas dito sa Philippines?
Tsaka where do you go? Like,
Yeah.
you ride as a group, nakikita ko. But
Yes.
may regular ride ba ito? I mean, you have weekend rides or paano?
Well, we do. So, because everybody from the Litas, the motor collective, is in another group also. Like, we're not exclusive.
So hindi kayo like
Hindi kami
club,
elitas as
blah, blah.
people think. Yeah.
But Litas, okay, kung gusto ko maging miyembro, halimbawa,
Yeah.
babae gusto maging miyembro ng
Yeah.
Litas or they want to join
Yeah.
the Litas, kailangan big bike. Big bike ang
No,
gagamitin.
we have a lot of girls
small
and small
displacement.
displacement motorcycles.
okay.
Yeah, like when we meet nga, like there's this one girl, she comes all the way from Cavite. So syempre pag meet up namin 7 a.m., 5 a.m. pumupunta na yan kasi service road siya.
Maaga. Eh, syempre, maliit yung motor.
Yeah.
No? Takes time. No?
Yeah, yeah.
But pwede mo ba kaming bigyan ng background, no? Bilang founder ng Dalitas? For example, itong Pride Ride Manila, you're also
Yes.
member. Okay. Ikaw ba nag-establish ito? Hindi naman.
Pretty much, but I'm not taking credit for it all. I mean, I've done Pride Ride 2017
Okay.
with just a bunch of friends.
Yes, yes.
And then this year, I was planning to do something again with my friends.
Okay.
Na small grupo. Kaya lang, sakto, a lady from Vespa Lady Riders had
Yes.
approached me. She's also with the Litas and Vespa Lady Riders. And she was like, hey, Motobex got in touch with her to do Pride Ride Parade.
So nagka-align na siya. Oh.
Yeah, so I met Motobex nga online yeah, on a dating app. Not joke. Not true. But on an online chat. And yeah, we just created a group and we were like, yeah, okay, let's make this big.
Yung Moto Meetup Philippines, what is this?
Yes.
Is this related also to your other groups?
Meetup.
Oo, Moto Meetup. Oh.
Yeah, that was previously with my group of motovloggers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would get all the motovloggers together. Tapos games kami on bikes. Well, the last one was like at KRB.
Okay.
And it's just an opportunity like, invite all your
Nagvo-vlog
subscribers.
kayo. Nagvo-vlog
And we
kayo.
have, it's a big community. Like, the last time we were there, we accumulated like 200 motorcycles. Different fans from different blogs.
Correct.
Yeah.
Marami yan. And of course, rockstar ka rin eh.
Banda.
Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, no?
Totoo.
O mahilig sa music din, no? Lalo na yung indie scene, di ba? Flying
Yeah.
Ipis.
Fête de la
Yun ang
Musique.
banda mo. Ikaw ang drummer ng Flying Ipis.
Yes.
So, yun nga, yung tanong ko kanina, no? Ba relation ng pagmumotor at pagdadrum?
Musikero.
Maraming, hindi lang musikero, drummer. Maraming drummer kasi na nagmamotor. But ikaw ba, itong Flying Ipis is something na parang matagal man ang banda itong Flying
Yeah.
Ipis, di ba?
As in, 16 years old pa ako.
Oo.
Yeah, I won't
Hanggang
count.
ngayon, you guys play pa rin?
Yeah. We've been trying to compose new music again recently. And so, yeah, we're still around. But still just chilling.
Okay.
Coming up with new material first. Before.
Probably motorcycle-themed music.
Actually, if a lot of our music is so
Influence.
drivable.
Talaga?
Drivable.
Masaya siya. Yeah.
Okay. And of course, baka meron ka bang upcoming, aside from tomorrow,
Yeah.
baka maraming nanonood or
Yeah.
nakikinig na they
Yeah.
would want to join your Pride Ride tomorrow, probably?
Totally. And if they can't join this year, so I have Pride Ride happening tomorrow. We suggest that you follow our social media accounts.
Okay.
So that's facebook.com/Pride Ride Manila, and Instagram, it's @PrideRideMNL.
At Pride Ride MNL.
MNL, yeah.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, so all the details will be there, and you want to follow it because hindi lang Pride Ride Manila 2022. We're obviously gonna plan for 2023.
Correct.
So this is gonna be a yearly event, and there, follow on social
And
media.
the social media sites na nabanggit mo sa IG, sa FB,
Yes.
doon ipopost din yung mga pictures, no?
Details. Yes,
Ako,
we'll be
gusto ko na
posting.
makita yung mga colorful,
Oo, mga colorful.
na get up
sumama
na
ka,
attire. Oo nga eh, gusto ko nga sumama eh, di ba?
Na-invite tayong
Oo nga
not?
eh. Kailangan sumama ata tayo. But of course, we also support itong
Thank you.
mga ganitong klase ng
Yeah.
rides. And we're happy na ang laki na ng, ng
The
community.
community.
Oh, tsaka napaka-inclusive na ngayon ng riding community, Jay.
Oo. Gaki, speaking of colorful, no?
Yes.
But hindi naman rainbow colors, but it's colorful enough no para ma-attract yung attention namin ni Jolly.
Napakagandang
Parang Iron Man eh.
motorsiklet,
Yeah.
Yung theme eh. So this is your everyday bike?
This is my everyday bike. It's been my everyday bike since 2020 already. So
Bakit Gaki, no? Kasi nakita ko nagsimula ka mag-vlog, iba yung dala mong bike eh.
yes.
Tapos unti-unting nag-evolve, tapos ito ngayon yung dala mo, yung F900R. Ano yung growth mo as a rider? Ba't ka napunta dito sa bike na ganito?
Umiipon.
Meron na.
Siyempre,
Meron ng budget.
You start with small because
course.
that's all I can afford. Like,
I think most of us
yeah.
naman parang...
my first bike nga, like, just to be honest, like, I got a bank loan for it.
Okay,
And it's a small bike. Back then, banks were giving loans for even small motorcycles. I guess because they weren't...
Marami ng bangko ngayon.
Hindi siya masyadong, pero now it might be a bit difficult. So,
Okay, how do
saved my
you
way up to
find your
this.
F900? Kamusta ang ride dito na to?
I love it. BMW really offers a very smooth ride, and it feels well built. And the time that I got it, 2022, parang it was the most, what's this? High-tech.
High-tech na, oh.
Which I've always, previously before this one, I got, I think at 2016, a KTM Duke 390. And that time, 2016, siya yung pinaka-high-tech din. So, there's a theme on what I
Mahilig ka sa
like.
mga ganong mga naked bikes?
Yeah. Have you seen my
Technology.
helmet? Can I show you my
Sige.
helmet?
So ito po yung helmet ni Gaki.
Yeah,
GAKIMOTO.
so you
Ayan.
can understand why my bike is that color.
Ayun.
Yeah, do you want me to start?
You're a big
Iron
fan of Iron Man pala. Sige, start natin.
Yeah, wait. Jarvis, start up the bike. Joke. Nakuha kayo.
Akala ko pwede.
No.
But
Just wanted to-
hindi mo pwedeng isuot ito. Hindi pwede
So,
maging armor.
very high-tech siya.
But, well, thank you for dropping by, Gaki.
Yeah, thank you.
Salamat for...
Thanks for having us over, and thanks for helping me promote Pride Ride Manila.
Yes.
Well,
We're
see you
excited to
there.
see the pictures.
Yeah.
Ayun, oo.
From the social media, and kung makakapunta tayo, Jolly, kaso wala tayong may rainbow get-up,
Wala
diba?
nga eh. Hanap tayo mamayang gabi.
Okay, maraming salamat. Miss
Thank you.
Gaki Azurin, motovlogger at founder ng iba't ibang rider groups gaya ng Dalitas Manila. You're one of the founders pala of Dalitas. Ikaw talaga.
Here, Manila.
The founder, or you're one of the founders.
One of, like, I got friends too.
Alright,
Pero ako yung nagkulit.
Alright, thank you so much, Gaki. Marami pa tayong pag-uusapan sa pagbabalik po ng Ride Radio. Nagbabalik po ang Ride Radio. Nakatutok kayo ngayon sa Signal TV Channel 1. Live din po kami sa facebook.com/1PH on Signal. At syempre sa YouTube, hanapin lamang po ang 1PH. Napapakinggan din po kami sa Radio 5, 92.3 News FM. Maiba naman tayo, pero two wheels pa rin. Mga paps, hindi lang riders ang nababansagan ng kamote. May mga siklista rin kasing pasaway.
Sila yung mga nagbibisikleta sa mga pangunahing kalsada pero hindi marunong sumunod sa batas trapiko. Narito ang report ni Mobile Journal, King Senko.
Mga paps, isa ang pagbibisikleta sa pinakamabilis at matipid na mode of transportation. Healthy pa ito. Pero mga paps, dumarami raw ang mga kapatid nating siklista ang naiispatan na hindi sumusunod sa batas trapiko. Maraming syudad ang nag-adapt ng bicycle lane mula nang tumama ang pandemya. Marami kasi ang gumamit nito nang mawala pansamantala ang public transport. Sa katipid na, nakakapag-exercise ka pa. Pero sa katagalan, dumarami rin daw mga naiispatan na kamote cyclists. Kaya nag-ikot-ikot ako. O ayun mga paps, beating the red light, spotted. Yang mga yan, takaw aksidente. Kaya may mga pagkakataong nababangga sa intersection ang mga pasaway. Motor, kotse, truck o bus, napakadelikado at nakakamatay mga paps. Dahil dyan, may payo ang mga lodina at mga eksperto sa cycling.
Para maging safe, tayong lahat is you drive and you bike like a car para you can experience yung safe way to ride it. Dapat stop is stop. Di ka dapat umaandar kasi sobrang delikado yun. Pag red talaga. Pag go.
Dagdag pa ni Chef Mycar, manatili lamang po sa tamang lane at huwag mag-swerving. Sundin din ng mga traffic signages at traffic lights. Pero mga paps, paano naman ang mangyayari kapag may siklistang natamaan dahil sa pag-beat sa red light? Ayon sa nakausap natin na abogado, mas mananagot kung sino man ang maging sanhi ng mas malaking pinsala. Yan ay dahil wala rin namang lisensya na nire-require para makapag-ride ng bisikleta. Mga paps, totoo nga na ang pagbibisikleta ay hindi lang pang sports. Isa rin itong epektibo na mode of transport. Pero mga paps, sa bawat ride, siguruhin na maging maingat at sumunod sa batas trapiko para mas safe. Mobile Journal, King Senko po, hatid ang mukha ng balita.
Okay, Jolly. Ako kasi, I consider myself a cyclist also. I try to ride my bicycle kung may free time. And recently, dati kasi indoor cycling ginagawa ko eh. No, for exercise. Ngayon, umiikot na ako. Siguro hindi bababa sa 4 times. Napipinahan ako ng mga sasakyan eh. Nasa bicycle lane. Dito lang naman ako nagbibisikleta sa may BGC Pasig area.
Which are already sa Pilipinas, napaka-biker-friendly areas na yun.
Nauna sila mag-establish ng mga bike lanes. Marikina, taga Marikina ako. So, merong mga established na bike lanes. No? Pero, but somehow I feel na ako yung parang delikado pa rin. Bakit kaya ganun?
Alam mo, Jay, ako nagbabike ako. Nagbabike din ako. Pero, yun nga, Jay, naranasan naman din natin yung discrimination to sa kalye, bilang motorcyclists. Kasi talagang, marami talagang masama aminin, pero madami talagang mga motorista na gano'n na pasaway eh. So yung mga driver, naiinis.
Pipinahan ka pa nga nung iba, magaganon ka.
Same dito sa bisikleta. Kasi ang dami na nga nagbibisikleta kasi nga yung lagay ng traffic, mahal yung gas. Bisikleta talaga yung pinakatipid na transportation eh.
Tipid, wala kang gasolina.
So marami na nagbibisikleta.
Okay, tapos for exercise lang, may pandemya, di ba? But ibang issue to Pagka kasabay mo na sa kalye at ikaw naman yung, let's say, 4-wheel ka or motorsiklo ka, makikita mo yung bisikleta kahit stop, go.
Oo.
O ano naman ang delikado doon?
Yun nga, Jay, kahit naman sa ibang bansa, yun yung problema. Nagiging, ano ba talaga ang bisikleta? Is it a vehicle or is it a pedestrian?
Okay.
Nagiging hybrid eh. Kasi nangyayari sa mga ibang cyclists is nagiging vehicle sila if it's advantageous sa kanila. Kung green yung stoplight, sige. Pero pag red ang stoplight, nagiging pedestrian, biglang tumatawid. Yun yung nagiging problem sa ganito.
So I guess para maingat na lang siguro, keep in mind na pagka-stop, no? Alam nung lahat ng mga kasabay mo sa kalye, stop dapat, di ba?
Yun, oo.
Para walang lituhan, di ba?
Oo. Yung nga, Jay, no, yung pagpapatakbo sa ibang bansa, ang rules sila sa bisikleta is
Oo.
kung nasa kalye ka, sundin mo yung batas ng kalye.
Oo.
Kung nasa pedestrian lane ka, sundin mo yung batas sa pedestrian lane.
Oo.
Very simple lang
Tsaka
yun.
yun, respeto na rin, no?
Oo.
Respeto lagi. Okay, magkita-kita tayong muli rito sa Ride Radio sa susunod na Sabado. Ako po si Jay Taruc.
At ako naman, si Jolly Alarcon.
Kami po ang 1PH Teleserbisyo para sa Pilipino.